What it do, where you on SelfMadeTv nationwide? I'm your host, Mr. Walk Like Jordan. I got my homie Solo Lucci right here.
Yo.
Finally about time. We in the city, man. We was at Empire Lounge last night. Second time in the funk, third time back in the funk.
Yeah, second officially, third time back in the city.
One thing I want to know, man, what was the energy like in there last night? What did it feel to come back, how did it feel to come back home to that?
Shit, man, that shit was amazing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It just feel good to know all your hard work paying off. You know what I'm saying? And people from where you from are, you know what I'm saying, acknowledging that and appreciating it and receiving it. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit was 100.
One thing I want to say, I noticed it's a lot of shit I always said on social media and this and that, but one thing I can say is in real life you can never tell. You know what I'm saying? Because one thing I saw was the love from everybody. Once you did hit the stage, I mean, the crowd, it was crazy. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was up, everybody had their lights, and I'm looking at it like, damn, this is a moment, you know what I'm saying, for the city. So you had this transition where you moved, you went to Atlanta. I just want to know what inspired you to go to Atlanta?
Shit. Success, tragedy, change.
Elaborate on that.
You know what I'm saying? I always wanted more than what I had. And I always felt like, in a sense, I was bigger than just a specific city, not just my city, but any one city. I felt like I was a worldwide type individual, whether I was acting, rapping, singing, I don't care what I was doing, you know what I'm saying? Tragedy, you know, everybody know about my partner Kevin Dunlop that passed away January 6, 2011. Got shot and shit, change, man, you know. I was just living a real repetitive life. You know, for work, ain't too much to do.
Yeah.
So I was doing the same shit every day, finding myself waking up every day, just wasting my days away, you know what I'm saying? So it was just time for a change in the right direction.
So from that, you know, that situation, your tragedy, you moving to Atlanta, to see the moment last night, and I'm sure, you know, you travel everywhere, you just got off of Kevin Gates' tour, to come back home, you know what I'm saying, and see last night, you had your family there, you had your people there, your boys, the city. What did that moment mean for you? To go from your tragedy, before your tragedy, like you just said, what did that moment really mean to you?
It was like I would say like if let's say a child had a child daddy was, you know, away his whole life, or he was there, but he never complimented him. He never said, son, I believe in you, or you did a good job, or I liked what you did. That was that moment.
Yeah.
Fort Worth, as my father or mother, or you know, who birthed me, it was like that was their chance to tell me, I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
So that's really how I took it.
That's what's up. I want to know who are you connected with in Atlanta? You know, what's your, you know, what's the label? Elaborate on that situation.
Well, I have my own label.
All right.
It's called Foreign Money. You know, you see, we got a pretty strong movement. You know, we got a base in Fort Worth also. You know, it's where we originated from. And BLR, that's Basis Loaded Records. That's an independent label. They signed me. They used to have Cash Out, J Money, a couple people. And they just really came behind me and believed in me and put on what I've had to put. You know, people gonna help you as much as you help yourself. So, now I've been blessed to get a major deal with RCA. I just closed that last week, so.
So before you get to the whole RCA thing, how many years have you been in Atlanta?
4 years, since 2011.
How the hell did you pull this off? What was it like working out there every day? Because I know one thing, it's a bigger industry out there than Dallas, Fort Worth. You know, what did you do? That's some hard shit, to go to another city, you know what I'm saying, and become, they calling you the what is it, the rookie of the year? You
face of shit, I'm one of the
yeah.
premier artists in Atlanta right now. I say, man, that shit came a lot from where I came from.
Yeah. Because
we were built with a certain type of morals. We was raised with a certain type of morals and values and street ethic and street code and just principles about ourselves. Because regardless of how gangsters niggas is in Fort Worth, how much they hustle, we all was basically raised in churches and shit, you know what I'm saying? Whether we was in the church or not, our family, our parents, mothers, aunties, somebody was, granny, you know, so we got some kind of religious background, some kind of spiritual background, so we have a conscience, you know what I'm saying? So that's just basically, I took everything that I developed over the years, from hustling, from pimping hoe, from being smart, you know what I'm saying, singing, rapping, and I mixed it all together.
The crazy thing is, I've been to Atlanta and been able to spend some time with you and kick it with you. When I came down, I was like, damn, this dude really, you know what I'm saying, it's what it is what they saying.
Yeah.
And I wanted to come down there and experience it for myself. Being from Fort Worth, you being from Fort Worth. But who have you had a chance to work with?
I done basically work with everybody, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Whether it's doing a song with them or doing a song for them.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Or executive producing a song, formatting and putting it together, or artist development. I mean, I work from everybody from T.I. to 2 Chainz to Young Jock to Fetty Wap to P. Diddy to I don't even,
So
anybody basically.
Do you have a team based in Atlanta?
Yeah, I definitely do. I got, well, it's not about based in Atlanta. I got a team.
What I'm
My
saying,
team
not
is
based in Atlanta, but do you have, you know, of course, people from Fort Worth, not, is it specific people that you got a Atlanta team?
Well, I got, you know, most people know about my manager, Cricket. Cricket, he's a director in Atlanta. He really helped my career a lot. He introduced me to a lot of, you know, major people that were pivotal points in my career. And Dez, she my assistant, you know, my best friend, Baby D, Darius, she always gonna be there. So I just really got everybody to get on one accord, man. We all had the same goal in mind, and we just pushed forward towards that.
And I mean, I just wanted to ask that. That's important because you actually having some type of success. And I know one thing, when you got a strong team, you know what I'm saying, anything is possible. But let's talk about the Kevin Gates tour that you just, you know, did. How did you pull that off?
Finesse, man. That shit was straight finesse on my mama. Look, alright, so Gates, I was in the mall with Smoke Dean. Shout out Smoke Dean, man, Cooley, man, my boy, former in the building. Lil John to run.
Funky time.
You already know what's going on. So we in the mall, me and Smoke came out to Atlanta to fuck with me. So we in Lenox, shopping a little bit and shit. We going up the escalator and then Gates just stopped me. He just started rapping my song from like 20 yards away. Pull up, Lucci, pull up. He just started rapping the song. And we know a couple people in common, but I never ran into Cuz until that time. And it was just so genuine. Yeah. Like, he was so selfless, you know what I'm saying? He was real humble. And it's crazy because getting to know him, he don't really communicate with a lot of people. He kind of antisocial, you know what I'm saying? He's just a human. He's just a human, you know what I'm saying? He not worried about your image that you portray to the people. He just gonna always be himself, and I respect that a lot about him. And I respect his humility, you know what I'm saying? Because he really, it's like he didn't have no pride when it came to me. He was just like, Lucci, I'm fucking with you, man. I'm a fan, nigga. I want to be a friend, it's whatever. Like, I fuck with you, nigga. I know why niggas scared. I know why niggas ain't want to let you in the game. And he had me to, I asked him, did he want to get on the song? I said, you want to get on Whip It or Pull Up? It's your choice. And he was like, shit. I just sent him the song and everything. I know he sent me Whip It back. He was on Whip It. I got like 5 different features on Whip It, but he found out I engineered it myself. And he said, you recorded this yourself? I was like, yeah. He said, so Lucci, how much you gonna charge me for to teach me how to do that shit? I said, shit, put me on that tour you got coming up. And that was history. He was like, Lucci, you smart. He called a label right on the other line. He clicked over and threw that right thing and put me on that motherfucker.
And what was the experience on the tour like? I mean, I saw the videos, I saw the crowds, crazy. I mean, what was that like? Man,
for the majority, we had about 13 cities. I said it was only 2 cities that just wasn't jumping. But every show was sold out. This shit was crazy, man. It was like, man, it's the best experience of shows I ever had in my life. Yeah. Like, man, we in Iowa, Minnesota, Milwaukee, Pittsburgh. We in Wisconsin, nigga, and they screaming to the top of their lungs like goddamn Lil Wayne was out there when I stepped out.
I saw the videos.
You know what I'm saying? So it was just, that was a hell of a rush. And I think that really prepared me for my deal. Because I thought I was ready before, and I was, but it's aspects to this shit. You gotta hit every aspect, man. You can't think because you got certain perks about yourself that you got it all. It's always more to learn, and it's always room to develop and grow, you know what I'm saying? I had to swallow my pride and realize that.
So let's talk about RCA. You pulled it off, you got the deal. Elaborate on it.
Shit, you just said it. That's it. I went to New York on the humbug. We was just all together, and I went to New York, man. I had 3 days off on the tour. We had a 3-day break. I was like, I never been to New York. Let's fucking go to New York. I don't care. Let's go. Paid my driver some extra. We drove to New York. And nigga, the next day I was in LA reading them off. I was in RCA's office, and then they I performed for the who is Peter? He's the CEO and I guess the founder of RCA, Peter Edge, man. Shout out Peter Edge. And there's nobody over him on RCA. Like once you talk to him, you done. So he was interested. He said after you get off tour with Kevin Gates, man, I want you to come back out here. And they wasn't bullshit. As soon as I got off tour, they flew me out there. And when Atlantic Records heard I was out there, they got me another ticket. And they booked me to come and meet with them. And Epic Records did the same thing. And the same day they flew me to LA to meet with Interscope. I met with like 4 or 5 labels in a matter of not even 2 days.
Okay.
And all of them offered me a deal. So let's get that right. Yeah, all of them offered me a deal.
Man, that's what's up. You doing something with Reebok?
Yeah, man, I got some. See, now this Reebok deal, we ain't cemented yet, man. They offered me a deal. You know, I ain't gonna really speak on it because these niggas thirsty. But shit, I'm really debating. They offered me some shit, some crazy shit. I ain't gonna lie, you know what I'm saying? But that's a big step, you know, to get endorsed by something like that because they're gonna really want to see nothing but that. You feel me?
I want to ask you this question. All these artists that's out now, the game has really changed. You got Future, you got Rich Homie, you got Kevin Gates, you got, I could go on and on.
Mm-hmm.
You just signed a major deal. What can we expect to see different from Solo Lucci? I mean, what's gonna separate you from everybody else?
I mean, it's shit about passion, man. A lot of people ain't got passion for it. You can believe me because it's for real. A lot of these niggas you can't believe it. You can't even get into it. You can't relate in no shape, form, or fashion. And I really just love music. Like, bro, I create music, bro. I don't go in there and rap.
You write too, don't you?
I don't write shit.
I'm talking about for people. No.
Oh yeah, I make songs for other artists. I make R&B songs, pop songs,
you
rap
songs.
songs.
You got an R&B artist, right?
Yeah, not Gail, man. I got an R&B artist. But I just love this music shit, man. Ain't no limits to this, man. That's what I tell anybody, man. If you really love this and you really do this, man, exhort all of your talents, man. You were blessed with this, man. So use all that. Man.
So it's not all about a chick.
That got something to do with it now. Don't get it fucked up, man. Don't get it fucked up. It take a chick, man. I don't even, boy.
And we gonna get ready to wrap this up, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't think it's really no much more to cover, but I want to say, is there anything you want to put out there to your fans, whether it be back home, you know what I'm saying, to the streets where we come from? Is it anything?
Get ready. Get ready. This shit about to be epic. This shit about to be a change in our whole way of life. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people done it to a certain level. Shout out to all of them, but now it's time to go to turn it up a notch. You feel me? It's a new generation, man. It's a new everything, man. We about to turn this shit up a notch for the city. We want Fort Worth to be known like Dallas. We want Fort Worth to be known like LA, like New York. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm here to do. You know, I want to be the face and the voice of this shit. They can't fuck with it.
One thing I will say, man, you already touching bases back home. You know what I'm saying? It seems like our little industry that we do got, niggas got, you know, this and that to say, everybody trying to beef it up, everybody trying to go viral, everybody trying to do this. So that this kind of an impact, I ain't seen this since I stepped in. You know what I'm saying? When I stepped in, it was Twisted Black, Twisted Black, Twisted Black. We all know that situation. Salute to the homie.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Black.
But it's like now it's a shift going. You know what I'm saying? I like to say you got a lot to do with it. With that, people want to, you know, say this and that, but just, you know, keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah. You
know what I'm saying? You definitely got an impact going on Fort Worth right now. What would you say to anybody that don't fuck with Solo?
Fuck you. Hey, but look, what else I'm gonna tell y'all is this. Go harder than me, nigga. If you want this spot, go harder than me. You gonna get it if you go harder than me. If you don't, wait your turn, nigga.
It don't get no realer than that.
Point blank.
How do you address it? How do you address the local artists? You got any information that you could get them to help them? You know what I'm saying? Anything that they lacking? That
I don't got nothing to tell them. What I gotta tell them is go hard. Like I just told you, just the spot you want. I ain't finna give you the recipe. If you with me, we can eat together, but I ain't just giving a nigga the recipe, man. This shit wasn't easy. This shit was blood, sweat, and tears, life and death in this motherfucker. I mean, game ain't even to be told, really, you know what I'm saying? I done told their ass enough. But what I will say is, we're a competitive city, bro. You know, I got a lot of love for my city. I respect anybody doing this, because this shit is hard as a motherfucker. This shit not easy, bro. This shit more rare than being in the NBA. You feel me? So, I just want to let y'all know, keep going, bro. They competitive enough. They want to be better than me, better enough. You know what I'm saying? They want to be better than Twisted Black bad enough. They want to be better than Lil Brad bad enough. They want to be better than the Grace bad enough to work for them. Make it a friendly competition.
Is it anybody in the city you targeting, you working with?
Oh yeah, hell yeah, man. You know, we finna do we got some moves in the works, man. We got some real moves, man. Me and my cousin Brandon Shaw, man, Turkey. We got some things in the work for this forum.
Talk to me about Brandon Shaw, Turkey.
So,
what's up with this cat? Now I'm serious. I got the flow, man. Ain't shit really. This shit going worldwide. I'm putting it on World Star Hip Hop. Yeah. What's up with Turkey, man? Good dude. You know what?
Man, look, Turkey, man.
I know he looking out for you. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, see, it's crazy because people be looking at it like that, but we've been looking out for each other our whole life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, people don't even know how deep they go, you know, because there's more ways to look out than one, you know what I'm saying? So we always had each other back. He just did a little bid and shit, you know, he came back, did some dumb ass shit because he Turkey, went back again, you know, but he back now, we trying to keep it like that. I'm trying to really put my loved ones and people I really care for and fuck with in a position to where they don't have to do certain shit no more. Gotcha. I might not necessarily give a nigga nothing, but I will always put them in a position to kill their own food.
That's what's up, man. Well, shit, y'all got it. Solo Lucci, man. Opportunity I've been waiting on. We finally made it happen. Funky Town, stay locked around the world. I'm sending this shit to World Star. It's going down.
Funky Town, Texas, man. Foreign money, you already know what it is, man. Shout out to all the artists doing their motherfucking thing. Lil Johnny Run, Smoke Then, you know what time it is. About time to turn up, nigga. Yeah.
SelfMadeTv, Mr. Walk Like Jordan, Definition MC.
Yeah.
One of the hottest promoters you know.
Fold up, yeah.
Oh, y'all know I'm from the West Side. So,
we fuck with them too. We fuck with them too.